In this video, I'll be showing you how to make your own probiotic. Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. So today we're diving deep into a Nigerian staple, my favorite breakfast champion, a comfort food classic. We're making pap. Yes, that creamy, delicious goodness you know and love. And guess what? We're doing it DIY style. So I'll be showing you how to make the authentic homemade pap from scratch. It is way easier than you think and it tastes even better. So first things first, the style of the show is corn. You need dry corn, either the white or yellow corn. And for me, I'm adding millet because I love millet. And sometimes I like to put ginger in my pap also. For the first step is to soak your corn. So you start by washing it thoroughly to remove every debris or sand and then soak in water. You soak it for like 2 to 3 days. This helps to soften the corn and then starts the fermentation process. But you have to make sure to change the water every day. So see, I have put my water and now I'm ready to leave it to sit for 2 to 3 days. You can even leave it for up to 4 days if you want, but just remember to change the water every day. Now we are done and see how they've all started to sprout a little, which is good. That's the magic happening. So after soaking, we're going to take to our blender. But before we blend, we need to wash thoroughly. You need to clean it thoroughly. Even at this stage, you begin to perceive the goodness of your pap, which I most definitely enjoy. So now let's talk about pap itself. So some persons call pap ogi or akamu. It all depends on where you're from. So this is basically fermented corn porridge and it's a great staple in most Nigerian households. I mean, when I was growing up, this was like our every Saturday morning breakfast and it's naturally rich in beneficial bacteria. So the benefits of pap as a probiotic is that one, it's a natural probiotic source. It helps to create a wealth of lactic acid bacteria, which acts as a natural probiotics during that fermentation process. And then it's also very gentle on the stomach. It's easily digestible and it's soothing. So it makes it very ideal for those with very sensitive stomach. Then it's nutrient rich. So pap provides a lot of nutrients like carbohydrates, vitamins, and even minerals. It's very affordable and it's very accessible. It's something you can find anywhere. So it's a readily available and budget-friendly probiotic option for you. You can decide to take this every morning. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. Pap is also great for gut health. It also helps improve gut health. So if you know you have, gut health issues, you are easily bloated, pap is an ideal meal for you. Pap is a meal that you can enjoy every day as either your breakfast, porridge, or even as a light meal. For me, I can take pap any time of the day, morning, afternoon, or evening. I am good with it. So you wash thoroughly until your water is clear. You can see how many times I had to wash it to get the water to be clear so you're sure that it's free from dirt. Now after washing thoroughly, your next step is to take it to your blender to blend. After soaking, next step is to blend. So you add your soaked corn and some fresh water to your blender and you blend until it's smooth and creamy. Don't be scared of adding more water if you think it's too thick because you're still going to have to sieve it, so that's okay. So you keep blending until it's smooth and it has that creamy texture. Now we strain. This is super important because you need to get rid of all the chaff and the bits. So some persons would use a fine sieve, some persons would use a cheesecloth to strain the mixture into a clean bowl. But I'm using my juicer. And that's because it's just easy to use. It's very easy to use. So I start by pouring my blended corn into the juicer and it helps me sieve out the chaff and separates the pap. So this is how it looks. Once the chaff come out, is dried already And you can also use this corn chaff to make your swallow. Now you repeat this process until you're done straining all your blended corn. Look at that, so smooth and creamy. This is the magic. So now we'll let it settle. This can take a few hours or even overnight if you want. The starch will settle at the bottom and the water will rise to the top. This is after a few hours. So you carefully pour off the excess water. We want to be left with just the thick settled pap. Now repeat this process until you're done straining out all the water. Package it in whatever you want to use. Either you're using your Ziploc bags or you want to use a plate. I prefer to use a bowl so I can store in the freezer. And there you have your homemade pap. Now it has settled and this is a thick part of the pap. So it's time to cook. So you add a little water to your settled pap and mix it up in a bowl, in a separate bowl. So again, you scoop out the quantity you want, put it in a bowl, then add little water to it, so that it's not too thick. Mix it up, then pour it into a pot on medium heat. You keep stirring it because you don't want it to burn. So you keep stirring it and you see how it starts getting thick. So keep stirring until it reaches your desired consistency. Some people like it thick, some people like it runny. It's really up to you. For me, I prefer if it's runny. So yeah, you keep stirring until you get your desired consistency. Then you can add either your milk, sugar, or whatever sweetener you like to use. You can have this with moi moi or akara or anything of your choice. And there you have it, homemade pap. Mmm, so good. Fresh, creamy, and just how I like it. Try making your own pap at home. It's easy, delicious, and way better than store-bought. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments how your pap turned out. See you in the next video.